An increasing number of young people from different backgrounds, Muslim and non-Muslim, wealthy and poor, are deciding to leave their native Europe to join ISIL or other militant groups in Syria and elsewhere. Arrests of suspected recruiters are going up too, including here in Spain. There's also a tightening of laws alongside information campaigns in countries such as Britain and France. In recent years, it's become clear that prospective fighters are more likely to be attracted by internet videos or recruiters who take a more direct approach. According to Interpol, between 3,000 and 5,000 fighters are from Europe. 65% of those are under 25, and 40% are women. 1,500 are said to be from France, and there's been an 84% increase in those leaving the country this year compared to 2014.
Notre fils vivait dans un univers plutôt privilégié.
Nous ne sommes pas.
The French government has been running a campaign to tackle the issue at source, called Stop Jihadism. It involves families affected by radicalisation. The public is encouraged to report any suspicions. These pictures from last year purportedly show young people from France burning their passports, declaring their allegiance to ISIL and threatening attacks. To fight against this, the origin of this kind of thinking has to be understood. But those leaving Europe to fight have different profiles and their own different reasons for their actions. But what is clear, many are following a path of violent extremism.
An estimated 4,000 Europeans have joined the militant group ISIS, according to EU anti-terror officials. It's a cause of concern for governments, which say more must be done to fight against the radicalisation of young Muslims. Some say jail time plays a role. There's a 15% chance of radicalisation inside prison. We won't ignore these figures, so not to underestimate the radicalisation which happens inside our facilities. Anyway, we have implemented a detection device, a tracking device, an entire detection and de-radicalisation programme. Experts on radicalisation say it's becoming more difficult to detect those people who have been indoctrinated. We try to detect a change in behaviour of the inmate and see how his attitude towards others and the outside world changes. It could be towards his family, towards his doctor, towards female members of staff, or towards other detainees. So it could be small changes in behaviour and a retreat from his ideas. The European Commission organised Monday's meeting to exchange ideas. It pointed to the United Kingdom as a model to follow.
From United Kingdom, I heard repeatedly that they do individual work with every person. They are asking them, those in prison or those who already left prisons, what were the reasons, why they got radicalized, what would they need from the society to get back to society.
Officials also pointed to another dangerous trend: online radicalisation.